Well, he's never been on my show before without his turntable and some type of food, but I invited DJ Chef on because we wanted to talk about him, his brand, and all the great things that he's doing around the globe. Hello.
Hey, Don, thanks for having me back.
Man, so you cutthroat kitchen champion.
That's
cutthroat kitchen champion.
That's it, the champ is here.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's all gold and shiny. So you've had a brand.
Like the set, look at the set here.
I like my set, right?
Real fancy here now.
Really fancy. You have created something, a brand that was a vision, and you've manifested it now for well over a decade.
Yeah.
And now you're fancy pants. I mean, you have been creating celebrity events, doing weddings for big names, big corporate sponsors, traveling all over the world, doing bachelorette parties. How do you feel now that you've manifested this?
Yeah, just to be doing it like full time. Me and Donna go way back, and always had the day job, and trying to support it. Going in the beginning, there's obviously a lot of ups and downs. So just to be doing it on my own full time is a feat in itself. Which I'm happy about. And then it's 2020 now, and just kind of like recapping everything and updating everything as I do every year. And I mean, feels good. Things are going well, and got some big events and big projects in the mix this year.
You've also always been a champion of social media. Early adopter of everything, and boy, do you use it well.
Yeah, because when I started, there really was no social media.
No.
It was, cut and paste, photocopy a flyer, send it out, emailing everybody, my little do-it-yourself website. And social media was just like a gift because it was everything that I was already doing. And, now everyone's connected, and I can kind of do all that stuff and, not work as hard at it. It's really easy to me. I'm like, right? Wow, this is like, Disneyland of marketing,
It's like cooking, but you're just cooking with pictures and type.
Yeah.
I saw a recent 40th birthday party that did for somebody that looked really successful.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally my demographic as far as, the music, and, obviously everybody likes food. So, I just really just hit all the notes. I do a lot of 40th, 50th, 60th, those are like over the top. And then, the bachelorette parties just don't stop. It's just a perfect thing. The bride needs to know how to cook, and I do it in a fun way. And I'm kind of like out in the Hamptons, all summer.
Yeah, what are you, king of the Hamptons now?
Yeah. Someone called me the king of the Hamptons. I'm like, I like that, because I'm from Long Beach, the other end, and I would have like a random Hamptons thing, and Hamptons was just always like so like unreachable, and now I'm like that every weekend. Yeah, so I kind of laugh to myself a little bit about it.
It's sweet. And you've always had a great, bubbly, joyful personality, and I think that makes you so great at what you do. But you created this niche, because when you have a good party, what are the two things you always want to have? Great music and great food, because that's what makes it memorable.
Exactly.
And you created a way that you blended it together for them.
Yeah, I used to, not agonize over like try to perfect the music and, the equipment I'm using and the food. I was getting, detailed about every little thing. But, it's really about none of that. It's about making sure both of them work in sync. And at the end of the day, they just had fun. At the end of that, it's like, that was a great party. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I don't have to be the best DJ, the best chef. Just everything that I bring together and just have a really great fun event is what I'm looking for.
What's your go-to ingredient? I know you like to make things that are simple, right?
Yeah,
that are tasty.
That's it. Yeah.
Like 5 things or less.
Yeah.
No mess, no fuss, no craziness.
It's true, because you're cooking for a lot of people. Anybody could get chocolate from Belgium or foie gras from France and make it a nice dish.
I'm surprised that you know how to even say that. Foie gras.
Yeah, no, I was trained in French cooking. I come from fine dining. I was a chef for Bobby Flay, Matt Kenny, John Tazar. These are all like world-renowned, 4-star chefs. So, I just take those, techniques and, the intensity of, cooking and, all the systems and everything, and I just kind of put it into my environment. So, I'm still working, like I said, all the precision it takes to make a dish, but I use everyday ingredients and kind of make that creative and fun, because, you're cooking for 20, 40 people. Not everyone's going to like everything too spicy. Not everyone's going to like that oddball ingredient that you want to throw in there because it sounds good. You know what I mean? So, I take your regular, your chicken, your basil, garlic, mozzarella cheese, your basic ingredients, make that all taste good. And that's really my philosophy with it, everyday, food.
And before we wrap up, I know just like I love charities, and I know
Yeah.
you do too. Let's talk about John Stark. You've been working
Yeah.
with that for a while now.
Yeah. I did one event for John Starks, and then boom, he made me his, official DJ / chef. And I do his bowling event, I do his casino event, and the golf outing. So it's like 3 events I do with him a year, and it's just great, because I'm a 90s Knicks fan, so that makes it even better. You see my 90s Knicks there and everything, and, a lot of athletes that I grew up with. But, they really help, kids with these scholarships and stuff. So it's, I feel part of it that way. And I also work with Marty Lyons, who was a big star on my Jets teams growing up. And
Oh, yeah, I was going to mention your Jets, my Jets. You're
Yeah,
so
my
cute.
Jets. These are my Jets. So, that's fun too. And, another thing, he grants squishes for these kids and stuff. And, it's just nice to be able to do what you like to do with people that you like, and then it actually helps somebody. It has some meaning behind it, rather than just like had a good time at an event. You're really like helping. So, that kind of opened my eyes, to the importance of charity, and not always taking. The real success is, being able to give back, and.
Well, you certainly have done a great job at that. And thank you for trusting me enough to come from behind the DJ table. The turntable,
I'm a show and tell kind of guy. I feel like, a little naked here.
But you were my show and tell. And I wanted to tell you thank you. Thank you for letting me shine a
anytime.
light on you and all the great things that you're doing in the community. And I'm really proud of you for the journey that you've been on. And I know just continued success. It's just going to keep going and going. So.
All right, now we're too far. Come on, let's wrap it up. All right, now let's get this going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've actually been personal friends for a very long time. Stay tuned for more. Donna Drake and
DJ Shan, let's get this party started already.
Woohoo!